Tech experts are warning of a new era of fake news, one filled with high-quality video manipulation. We're not talking hilarious face swaps on Snapchat. We're talking seriously harmful videos, like the deep fakes that manipulated porn videos by putting celebrity faces on the original actors. That same kind of technology could be used to create video of literally anything, placing anyone in any place at any time. And that should terrify you. It certainly terrifies me, which is why I went to New York City for Machines Plus Media, a conference put on by NYC Media Lab and Bloomberg to find out if my fears were warranted.
We're seeing more and more audio content that is not only produced on professional level in order to deceive, but can also be completely faked, an imaginary reality that can then be further propagated.
You've probably already seen some of this content.
President Trump is a total and complete dick.
But it isn't just the tech itself that's scary. Dhruv Gulati of FactMatter, a company focusing on fighting fake news, is also alarmed at how our online spaces are structured.
Today on the internet, you're more incentivized to create viral, engaging, attention-driving content that drives impressions and clicks, rather than writing good quality content.
Clickable headlines that drive ad sales, packed with misinformation, all distributed to millions of users unbeknownst to them. It's the perfect formula for a fake news nightmare. It's an issue that Justin Timberlake has spent a lot of time thinking about.
So fake news and misinformation are certainly having their moment.
Okay, Justin Timberlake wasn't at the conference. We just fake newsed that. This is actually Justin Hendrix, the executive director of the NYC Media Lab.
In order to do some of these tricks, some years ago, it took a lot of money and some highly expert special effects people. These days, you can do it with your laptop.
Turns out, it's so easy, even Fusion can do it.
So I've ingested footage of Justin Timberlake. It takes the face from each frame, and then it's going to compare and contrast them to the face in the first video, and then paste it on.
What do you need to get this done?
All you need is a computer with an NVIDIA graphics card and an Intel processor.
It's that simple, huh?
That simple.
Scary.
This new video-altering technology isn't only inserting people into places they've never been. It's removing them entirely.
I'm going to run cloak, and you'll see the only two inputs are the source video and the mask, and then I'm just saying I want to output it, and you'll see I've removed this spotlight.
This technology is great when used for artistic purposes, but it's easy to imagine more nefarious uses. Like in the 2016 US presidential election, when Facebook was flooded with fake news and Russian bots, and the fake articles had more audience engagement than the real ones. By the time anyone figured it out, the damage had been done. Add more sophisticated video and audio manipulation technology to the equation, and the fake news challenges look much more daunting.
We'll see deepfake videos that mimic security camera footage or body cam footage. You can train the model on really anything. And so, we may see some pretty difficult to discern forgeries. There will be a hoax that will be perpetrated using these technologies, and we don't know what the impact will be. But I fear one of the impacts will be that politicians, people in power, will be able to hide behind the possibility that documentary evidence is not real. You already saw this with Donald Trump calling into question the audio of the Billy Bush tape. But just that ability to introduce a little bit of uncertainty, I think that could have a profound impact.
All this sounds very dark, even Black Mirror-ish, but is there room for optimism?
There is no good place today to read the news where people will trust the information that is there. And so I think there's a huge opportunity for some new players and for sort of new entrants to come in and sort of build a better internet today.
We're going to see AI that creates fake information or manipulates information. We're going to see tools that are meant to combat the other tools, and we're going to see that trend accelerate. But I think at this point, the fake news will be winning.
Stay woke, bitches.